Professors, it's Carolyn here, and I've got a craft for you where we can use some of our old empty Plexus Slim bags that our Plexus Slim came in, and I'm going to teach you how to turn that into a great rack card display holder similar to this, and you can put your informational brochures in there and also let our bag do the marketing for you. So today we're going to start with a couple of pieces of foam board. We've got a larger piece that measures approximately, let's say, 5.5 inches by 4.5, 5 inches. It doesn't really matter because it's going to be the base, just as long as it's about that big. We're going to have another piece that is approximately the same width as this. So again, I've got about 5.5 inches, but this one doesn't have to be so wide. This one can be about 3.5 inches tall. And we're going to take those foam boards. I've got two samples here. This one I went ahead and finished the edges on the foam board because you'll see that you've got those white edges. And I used duct tape, and they make some fabulous colors of duct tape now. So you can use any color that you want. I chose to use black simply because I have black foam board, but you can use pink to stand out. You can use navy blue, you can use patterns, stuff like that. So that's really fun to do. And I finished all 4 edges of the base. And I finished just 3 of the edges of what's going to be the top part that holds our bag in place. And I don't need to finish the bottom because the bottom is going to be glued on to the base. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. I've got my hot glue gun here. Be careful, don't burn yourself. For those of you who are into crafts, you'll know what I mean. This stuff gets hot. Trying to do it fast so this video is short. I'm going to put it right smack in the middle of my base because I want a good centered base of stability for my display bag. And then in order to make sure that the top part stays in place, I've got 2 smaller pieces of foam board here that I'm simply going to hot glue on either side of that base, just to give it a little bit more support. Ooh, wasn't quite dry yet, but that's okay, because I can trim that when I'm done. And I'm going to be pretty liberal with the hot glue on this, because the more the better on the base. It's going to add a little weight to the base. And I don't have to worry about being too messy here because that's going to be hidden by my Plexus Slim bag. And I'm going to glue the other side on nice and quickly just to make sure the back is secured as well. Push that nice and tight up against the center part of my display holder. And here's my display holder. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Plexus Slim bag, my empty Plexus Slim bag, and it's got all of the great promotional and marketing verbiage that you want people to see. Lose weight in inches by burning fat, not muscle. Huge. We just did our family measurements this morning, and we not only I lost 12 pounds, Katie lost 16 pounds, and Robert, my husband, lost over 20 pounds, but we also tallied up all of the inches that we've lost. And one that just calls to my mind is my 12-year-old daughter, Katie, lost 7.5 inches around the chest, waist, and hips. So that's huge for a 12-year-old. We're really making some great progress in fighting the trend of obesity in America. So we're pretty proud of that. And it says helps keep blood sugar, cholesterol, and lipids at healthy levels. So all of that's going to be seen. You don't have to reproduce the wheel here. And we're just going to take this, and I'm going to kind of eyeball it where it is on the display board. And then I'm going to start my hot glue right there. And I'm going to hot glue it. I'm going to put a lot Again, a lot of nice glue on there. And then I'm going to take it, center it, and push it right against the display board and let it hold it there, and let it get nice and dry. The other thing I like about making the back side not a full height of the slim bag is that people can actually turn it over, or you can actually turn it over at an event, and you can look at the ingredients in the slim bag, the supplement information, nutritional information. It's all right here on the back side for you, and you haven't covered anything up. Okay, so basically, that if you want to stop there, there it is. I'll take one of my sample rack cards on Plexus Slim and Accelerator. I'm going to stick it right in there, and you're ready to go. Now, if you want to jazz it up a little bit more, as I did with this one, I'll stick that one in there so you can kind of see, eyeball it. I added an empty slim packet on there. We can go ahead and do that. We can take an accelerator bottle and actually hot glue that. I think I'll do that on this one just to kind of make it a little different. I'm going to hot glue that onto the side of my display. And the way that you do that is, again, you got to kind of look at what you're gluing on, see whereabouts it's going to go, give it a nice douse of hot glue. Hot glue is cheap, we can always buy more. Make sure that the accelerator bottle is pointing outwards so people can see what it is. And voila, cool, huh? All right, so now we have a really nice three-dimensional rack card brochure holder. So hopefully that'll catch a lot of people's eyes. Now, one last thing I'm going to show you what to do. If you want, again, you can stop right here. But I like to also have my business cards available for people. And believe it or not, we're going to use an empty slim packet to do that. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring it off to the side. I don't want to hide anything here. I don't want to hide anything on the front of my brochure holder, because all this information is fabulous for people to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this empty slim packet off to the side, and I'm going to put a little hot glue on the edge, folded edge, and I'm going to bring that edge as close to our 60-day guarantee call-out shape there as I can without covering that up. And then I'm going to take a business card. I want to make sure that this is wide enough. Take a business card and I'm going to turn it this way, and then I'm going to wrap this Plexus Slim packet around it, and I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue. I'm having a problem with my gun here. I'm going to take a little bit of hot glue, put it along that edge, and I'm going to bring that edge, I don't know if you can see this, right around and just to the edge of my Plexus Slim bag. So all of a sudden I got a lot of those little angel hairs that hot glue people can't stand, but we're used to. And then all of a sudden I've taken my Slim and Accelerator rack card holder, and I can add some business cards to it. So people will take that, take a card, bring it home with them, read it, access our website, start Plexus Slim and Plexus Accelerator, lose weight, be happy, be healthy. Thanks for listening. Good luck.